Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing another 2020 NFL Draft Class Rebuild video. The draft class I'm using today is made by MinTWolves22, but technically is the YouTuber C4's draft class. I wanted to give this a try. But if you ever watched this series before, I take a team, the Eagles, I trade away all their players, get as many first-round draft picks as I can. And I think we have about 21, 22. We have pick 1 through 8 at the moment, then 10, 11, 12. So let's just start rattling these players off. Jerry Jeudy, welcome to the team. 82 overall, hidden development, 21 years old, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 86 catching, 75 catch of traffic. The reason for this series so we can find the perfect draft class, because maybe it's not one of them at the top of the community draft classes, so maybe it's a little bit further down. That's what I want to find out. Let's get Tua on the team. He's an 82 overall, hidden development, 93 throw power, 84 deep accuracy, 86 medium, 93 short. 93 short's a ton. Now, where do we want to go here? The Vikings have pick number 9, so might as well get Andrew Thomas on the team. He's an 80 overall, hidden development, 89 strength, 85 run block, 84 pass block. I feel like they haven't adjusted all these draft classes yet to what Madden 20 is, which when you're drafting players, there's rarely players up near the 80s at all. It's usually like 76, 77, 78 are the best players, so that's pretty like what Tua is. Sometimes you get an 80, so maybe that could be Tua, but I think you get what I'm trying to get at. Grant Delpit, he's an 81 overall, hidden development. He has 92 speed, 79 zone, 78 tackles, 79 pursuit. See, that's what I mean. Like, there wouldn't be 5 players in the 80s. That guy would be like a 78, a 79. Who knows really what his development would be. Chase Young, welcome to the team. 80 overall, 21 years old, 75 power moves, 87 finesse, 84 speed, 87 acceleration. By the way, somebody did say in one of my earlier draft class videos that I'm saying names wrong. I'm guessing it's Epinenza. I definitely was saying Espinenza, so that could be definitely one of them. That's definitely Raekwon Davis. Chenault might be wrong. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to have to make sure we pick an offensive lineman with our next pick, because that is what the Vikings should be looking for. 80 overall, 20 years old, 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 85 catching, 85 catch of traffic. I think, oh no, we have 2 more picks for our next pick. All right, let's go to the offensive lineman. Let's get Trey Smith on the team. He's a 74 overall. That's more like it. 20 years old, 90 strength, 82 run block, 80 pass block. That definitely makes a lot more sense. I mean, maybe the top 5 could be in the 80s, but I just don't really see it that consistently. And then let's get Walker Little on the team. He's a 76 overall, 21 years old, 86 strength, 84 run block, 81 pass block. Now, let's see what the Vikings are going to do. Then the Texans are up next. They shouldn't even have a first-round draft pick. Fulton, the cornerback. Ooh, that's a little bit of a hit right there. Now, how many picks? 10, 11, 12. They have 13. So let's get the center, Baidez. I think that's how you'd say it. 75 overall. 85 strength, 85 run block, 76 pass block. Probably should learn these players' names a little bit better. I'll give you that. I don't want to go ahead. What am I trying to do right there? So what do we have? We have 2 receivers. We have 2 left tackles for no reason. Put one of them to guard. Quarterback, we need a running back. We have a left end and a strong safety. So let's get Davis on the team. He's a 79 overall, 22 years old, 81 power moves, 75 finesse, 78 speed, 84 acceleration. Now, what do the Texans need? They need an offensive lineman. I guess they need a lot technically. I'm going to get Dylan Moses on the team just in case. They don't really need him in a linebacker, but you never know. 76 overall, 21 years old, 88 speed, 84 tackles, 73 block shed, 84 hit power. I'm actually very intrigued what they're going to take. I mean, maybe it has to be offensive lineman, right? An defensive tackle, okay, that can make sense. In this, they haven't lost Clowney yet, so now the defensive line's probably really good. Let's go Bryce Hall, add him to the team. He's a 73 overall. I'm actually surprised the Texans didn't take Hall. Normal development, 86 speed, 74 man, 80 zone, 71 play rec. I mean, what they have Jonathan Joseph. I'm trying to think of their other cornerbacks. I just did a rebuild on him the other day too. Let's get McKinney on the team. Actually, when was the next pick? So 17, I didn't actually exactly see who's picking there, but let's get him. So we have both our safeties. 77 overall. 92 speed, 77 zones, 70 tackles, 61 pursuit. Also, let me know, do you not want me to go over all their attributes and everything like that? I want to see if we can find the perfect draft class, so I feel like that's needed. Let's get Kramer on the team. So our offensive line is set. 75 overall, 21 years old, 86 strength, 77 run block, 78 pass block. Now, who is up? We have the Rams. Interesting. Who are they going to take? Okay, that makes sense, but that's fine. We didn't need that. I did want that offensive tackle that, who did just, why am I losing it? The Vikings. That's who I'm trying to, no, the Vikings. Let's go with Albert, maybe? Oh, no, we should probably get Isaiah Simmons. He's a 74 overall, normal development. Actually, no, the Texans got Brown. I don't remember who the Vikings got. 79 tackles, 75 hit power, 87 speed, 87 acceleration. And that probably gives you how, like, good my short-term memory is. Because that was maybe a minute ago, 2 minutes ago. Henderson is gone, rather. CJ Anderson is a wrestler, in case you're wondering why I said that. Let's go with Rashard Lawrence. He's a 74 overall, normal development, 88 strength, 73 block shed, 73 power move, 68 finesse. Now, the Colts are after this. The Colts will probably take a receiver, I have to imagine. But just in case, I will take DeAndre Swift. Because they do need a running back. I know they have Mac, but they could definitely use something better than that. 77 overall, 78 break tackle, 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 90 agility. Let's see. Right, a receiver. Yeah, CeeDee Lamb. That makes sense. Then we have 2 picks. Then the Seahawks are up. I don't think they're going to take a quarterback. They'll probably take a receiver or a tight end. So let's get Albert on the team. He's a 77 overall, 21 years old, 86 speed, 81 catching, 67 run block, 67 awareness. So not a good run block. That's not exactly what you want in a tight end. What else do we need? The offense seems good to go. Yeah, unless we get another receiver. We need a left outside linebacker and some corners. So we'll get a right outside linebacker and chase and move him over. 74 overall, 21 years old, 80 tackles, 72 hit power, 84 speed, 87 acceleration. Now, the Seahawks are going to take Trey Adams. That actually does make a lot of sense. Thought they might have went receiver, but I guess not. Let's get Trayvon Diggs because the Saints are up after this. 76 overall, normal development, 90 speed, 72 man, 84 zone, 73 play rec. The only thing I don't like about all these hidden developments is I don't think that's very realistic, especially for this deep into the draft. So now I think that's the rest of our draft picks, right? Up to 29 and then probably missing out on the final 2. Oh, no, we have 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's get, what else do we need? Probably nothing. Another corner. We're good at the left outside linebacker. A receiver, I guess. Let's get Ruggs on the team, Henry Ruggs. He's a 78 overall, hidden development, 96 speed, 97 acceleration, 85 catching, 80 catching traffic. Are you guys keeping up on this Antonio Brown? I guess this is kind of out of date at this point. I'm recording this on September 7th, and it is a wild, wild day with Antonio Brown. He's on the team. He's not on the team. He wants his release. He's getting his money. He's not getting his money. Crazy day. I guess I'll get Patty Fisher just in case. He's a 74 overall, 21 years old, 82 speed, 76 tackle, 85 block shed, 86 hit power. 3 more picks when we don't need anything whatsoever. Like, do we take Jake Fromm? I don't know. Brandon Jones doesn't make sense. I almost want to go with a 4th receiver, which we definitely don't need. So let's get Matos on the team, or Matos. I think it's Matos. 74 overall, 22 years old, 77 power move, 71 finesse, 83 speed, 85 acceleration. 2 more picks before the Dolphins are on the clock. Let's get Terrell Lewis on the team. He seems like he'll be pretty good. 76 overall, normal development, 79 tackle and hit power, 82 speed, 85 acceleration. And then the final pick, I think we might take Jake Fromm. Do we just get another receiver? Is that a little bit too much? Or do we go with like Parkinson, another tight end? I think that's a little bit too much as well. Let's get T. Higgins on the team, first in the vertical jump. 77 overall, 21 years old, 88 speed, 86 acceleration, 88 catching, 86 catching traffic. So we drafted a 70 overall team, 75 offense, 75 defense, so I assume we'll miss the playoffs in year 1, especially in this division. Let's go find out. We knew we weren't going to make the playoffs, but how did we do? We went 2-14. That is not good. The Giants 11-5, Cowboys and the Redskins at 9-7. How are the Giants 11-5 and the Redskins 9-7? I don't get it. Tua, 3,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Swift, 505, 5 touchdowns, Tua with 4. Judy, 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns. Albert, 736 with 3. Ruggs, 727 with 7. Chenault, 528 with 6. Let's go to the defense. Simmons, 144 tackles, 128 for Breeland, who shouldn't be there. Sack totals, 6.5 for Young, 6.5 for Davis, 5.5 for Lewis. Interceptions, 2 for Breeland, 2 for Diggs, 1 for Lewis, Simmons, Moses, Hall. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? We have a safety by Lawrence, which is good to see. No defensive touchdowns. Yearly awards. Mayfield with the MVP. Do we have any Eagles up here? We do not. Coach of the Year, we won't be there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Tua. No Tua. Defensive Player of the Year, Simmons at 3, which is awesome. Nobody else. Offensive Rookie of the Year, I mean, all our guys going to be here. Herbert on the Saints is just awesome. Absolutely awesome. It won't happen, don't get me wrong. But boy, would that be good for when Breeze leaves. So, wow. So, Superstar X Factor for Tua, for Judy. That's it on offense, which is good. What about on defense? Chase Young and Delpit. Okay, so that's a good use of Superstar X Factor. Might be a little bit too much, but I think that's a perfect amount if you want to do it that way. 2 for Chenault, 1 for Higgins, 2 for Ruggs, 5 for Judy's awesome. Bunch on the offensive line. Let's see on defense. Nothing too crazy. Simmons with 4, Moses with 3. What about Chase? And he has 2. I mean, we didn't get many quarterbacks. Bryce Hall's down here, 1. Yeah, that's our problem. That's why Breeland is here, but he has a bunch of tackles anyways. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Texans beat the Seattle Seahawks, and this is without the Tunzel trade. Watson, 158, 3 touchdowns. Wilson, 225, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Miller, 95 yards. This is before the injury. Duke Johnson with a touchdown. Grant, 104, 2 touchdowns. Okay. Disley, 58 with a touchdown. Cutie, 48 with a touchdown. Hopkins, 43. Metcalf, 28. Touchdown for Duke Johnson and for Wellman. Now, we didn't have a first or second round pick, so we're going to have to take this corner. Gabe Key, we need one bad. He's a 67 overall, normal development, 88 speed, 63 man, 75 zone, 64 play rec. Heading into year 2, we have a 72 overall team, 79 offense, 77 defense. 2 is up to an 88, Swift 78, Judy 87, Chenault 82, Ruggs is an 80, Higgins 78. Albert's a 78, the offensive line, 78, 78, 76, 77, and 81. On defense, Diggs is a 78, Davis 81, Lawrence 75, Johnson 68, Young's 82, Hall 75, Delpit 85, Lewis 77, Moses 79, Simmons 82, Chasen 76, and McKinney is a 78. Now I'm going to use our coach XP points and then go to the playoffs. What are the chances we did better than 2-14? They have to be good, right? We went 7-9, awesome. The Cowboys 10-6, Giants 9-7, Redskins down there at 6-9-1. So we're making our way up. Tua 4,400 yards, about 31 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Swift 617 with 6. Tua has 2. Receiving, Ruggs 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Judy 992, 4 touchdowns. Albert 793 with 7. Chenault 676 with 4. On defense, Moses 126 tackles, 102 for Simmons. Sack totals 12.5 for Davis, 9.5 for Moses, 8.5 for Maddow, 6.5 for Lewis. Interceptions, 2 for McKinney and Delpit, 1 for a bunch of other guys. What about safeties or defensive touchdowns? A safety by Uplinger? Don't know who that is. Shouldn't be on my team, but oh well. Yearly awards. Trubisky on the Marshals with the MVP. Interesting. No Eagles? Really? Why did the Bears move, by the way? Coach of the Year. Nothing. Let's see. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. He should sneak his way up here. He does at number 9. Defensive Player of the Year. Moses. Awesome. No other Eagles. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We're probably nothing. But Defensive Rookie of the Year. We have Key at number 4, which is good to see. Now, I think Moses should go from whatever development he is, which I think is star, to at least superstar with the Defensive Player of the Year, right? I think that's how it should work. 2 for 2 will be up to a 90. 2 for Judy will be up to an 89. 2 for Chenault. 2 for Higgins. What about Ruggs? Ruggs with 4. So our receivers are going to be stacked. We kind of knew that was going to happen, though. On defense, Moses does have star, so he should go up to superstar. I actually miss Madden 18, where they'd go up by a bunch if they won an award. But I guess that was a long, long time ago at this point. All right, let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl and look at the free agents. The Browns beat the Cowboys 38-7. Let's look at the stats. Mayfield 273, 3 touchdowns. Prescott 224, 2 interceptions. Chubb 89 yards with a touchdown. Elliott with a touchdown. Luckery with a touchdown. Receiving, Beckham 9 for 140 with a touchdown. Cooper 92. Gallup 61. Landry 60. Touchdown for Njoku. Touchdown for Callaway. Now, I do want to make sure none of our guys are going to be free agents. I don't think they would be, but Madden does like to surprise you then and again, so you just have to look at it just in case. It does not look like it. Jacoby Myers is there. Interesting. I think he's going to have a great year with the Patriots, but there is nobody there. Let's go to the draft. This running back has a 7'8 combine, and we're going to take him with the 11th overall pick. He's a 77 overall, 21 years old, 84 break tackle, 91 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 agility. In the second round, we're going to take another corner, Patrick Newton. Let's see what he's all about. He's a 69 overall, normal development, 91 speed, 59 man, 74 zone, 65 play rec. In the third round, we're going to take another corner, Juan Mumphrey. He's a 66 overall, normal development, 91 speed, 60 man, 73 zone, 59 play rec. We are now up to a 76 overall team, 83 offense, 81 defense, 2 is a 90, Swift 79, Judy 89, Chenault 84, Ruggs 84, Higgins is an 80, 3 superstar receivers, Albert 80, the offensive line, 80, 81, 78, 79, and 83. Pretty good. On defense, wow, Moses really didn't go up. Diggs 80, Davis 86, Lawrence 77, Donald 62, Young 85, Hall 77, Keys up to a 71, Delpit 86, Lewis 79, Moses 84, Fisher 77, Simmons 84, Chasen 77, McKinney is an 80. All right, let's see if we make the playoffs. Is this going to be another 4 years where we don't make the playoffs even one time? We went 6-9-1, the Cowboys 11-5, Giants 9-7, and the Redskins went 4-12. How did Tua do? 3,900 yards, 32 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. So amazing. Swift 613 with 7 touchdowns. Boss 649, 4 touchdowns. Tua has a touchdown. Receiving, Judy 882, 5 touchdowns. Ruggs 877, 11 touchdowns. Albert 796 with 8. Boss has a touchdown. Chenault with 2. Stevens with 2. Sanders with 2. On defense, Moses 114 tackles. Sack totals 14 for Davis, 12.5 for Matos, 7.5 for Simmons and Lewis, 7 for Young. Interceptions, 4 for Delpit, 2 for Simmons and Moses. Now, what do we have for safeties and defensive touchdowns? Safety by Young. No defensive touchdown yet again. So we have 1 year left to make the playoffs and go on a good run, I hope. No, Tua is not up here. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Tua, nowhere to be found. Oh, no, he's at number 2. I'm so dumb. I went right over him. I was going to say 32 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. If he's not up here, there's something wrong with this game. Eagles, we have Moses at 6. We have Simmons at 9. Offensive rookie boasts the running back. That's good to see. Nothing else. Defensive rookie of the year, Patrick Newton. Awesome. And we have Donald at number 9. So we're in great shape for this final season. I just hope we have a good enough a good amount of XP so we can make a Super Bowl run happen. 2 for 2 will be a 92. 2 for Judy will be a 91. Good amount for our receivers. Good amount for the offensive. Actually, what's that running back? He has star development with 3 XP points. On defense, where is Newton? He has 4. He'll be a 73. What else did we draft? Donald. Where is he? There he is right here. 1, okay. Nothing really to see there, but not much XP. 3 for Davis is good. He'll be up to a 90 though. Let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Saints beat the Broncos 45-23. That is an absolute beatdown. Herbert 221 with a touchdown. Drew Lock 188, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Kamara 97 yards, 3 touchdowns. Francis 40 with 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Smith 62 with a touchdown. Wells 56. Touchdown here. Touchdown for Alshon Jeffrey on the Broncos. Interesting. That's a weird pickup. I don't know. I don't think he's really going to leave the Eagles. Probably retire as an Eagle, right? I mean, maybe he leaves. Maybe they want to cut him, but I just don't really see it. Yeah, we're good to go on our own free agents, so let's go to one final draft. This left guard is almost too good to pass up on, so we're going to take him. Daniel Woodward. He's a 76 overall, 22 years old, 86 strength, 71 run block, 81 pass block. In the second round, we are taking this free safety who says he's an early first-round talent. And I would say so. First in everything in the Combine report. 76 overall, 22 years old, 94 speed, 68 zone, 71 tackles, 75 pursuit. What a great player. That's a steal. In our final year, we're a 79 overall team, 87 offense, 85 defense. 2 is a 92, Swift 80, Judy's a 91, Ruggs 86, Chenault 86, Higgins 82, Albert 83, the offensive line 81, 83, 79, 81, and 84. This is our best bet to make it right now. Diggs 82, Davis is a 90, Lawrence 78, Donald 63, Young 87, Delpit 88, Lewis 81, Moses 86, Fisher 79, Simmons 86, Chase is a 79, and McKinney is an 82. Let's go see if we make it. What a strange record to win the division with. 8-7-1. We'll be playing against the 10-6 New Orleans Saints. Let's see how the division went. 8-8 Giants and Cowboys, 7-9 Redskins. So it was a toss-up. I do like to see that. Tua, 4,200 yards, 33 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Swift, 758, 6 touchdowns, 5 for Tua. Judy, 941, 8 touchdowns. Albert, 851 with 5. Ruggs, 823, 10 touchdowns, which is awesome. Chenault, 731 with 5. Boost with 2. On defense, Moses, 110 tackles, 99 for Simmons. Sack totals, 13.5 for Davis, 13 for Young, 7.5 for Moses. Interceptions, 3 for Simmons, 3 for Teague, 2 for Delpit. I have to imagine we're going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Like, it has to come. 1 for Matos. Defensive touchdown, no. Tua should be in the top 5 for this as well, which he is not. He's right number 6, though. That's close. Coach of the Year. We are not up there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Tua at number 2. Nobody else. Defensive Player of the Year. Davis at 2, which is awesome. We also have Moses at 10. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Heller at 7. I don't know what just happened right there. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Teague at 1. We also have Lambert at number 8. Now, let's see what we have for XP so we can make this run to the Super Bowl. I think this might be my favorite draft class so far. Woodward doesn't even have a development yet, but he has 5 XP points. 2 for 2 will be a 96, which is crazy. 1 for Judy, 2 for Chenault, Ruggs, probably Higgins as well. Yes, there is. On defense, Teague has 4 XP points star development, which is awesome. Nothing else too crazy. Donald has 3, but that doesn't really matter. So let's upgrade this team, see if we can win that Super Bowl. Here we go. Are we going to be able to beat the Saints? I think we will be able to. Yes, we did. Now we're playing against the 10-6 Chicago Bears. Yes, we beat them as well. We're going to be playing against the 9-7 Seattle Seahawks, but I have to give us one more upgrade just to make sure we can get to that Super Bowl and win it all, which I think we'll be able to. Moment of truth. Are we going to be able to do it? I wonder who we'd be playing. Probably the Browns. No, wow, it's the Texans in it, but we lost as an 86 overall team. That is so disappointing. Let's give it one more look over before we end this episode. 28-21, so we were close. Wilson, 201 with a touchdown. Tua, 248, 2 touchdowns. Carson, 99 with 3 touchdowns. Wow. Boost with 1. Judy, 97 yards. Metcalf, 59. Ruggs, 57, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Boykin. But that is going to be it for this video. I think the next draft class video is going to be a rebuild, where like a long-term rebuild where we just take all the players until they retire. But if you guys like this video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.